Hey lovelies, it is the morning in Lent in a pandemic. I had kind of a regular kind of intense experience last night, and I just needed a minute to think about it. This is just a word to all those who might feel like Lent is a sad story. It's a story about a God who shows up just like us and loves us and is misunderstood and delivered terrible justice and then murdered. It's a terrible story. I mean, he rises again and death is conquered, etc., but first he dies. And there's a huge temptation in a season like this, and every now and then I get it in comments that are just choose joy, or why aren't we happy yet, and I think part of it that always strikes me as not quite right is that for most of us there are times in which this is where we live as a person who has the really hard story, has the situation that makes everybody else feel bad. And that is you if you have maybe a divorce that everyone finds awkward, or some broken relationships, or an uncomfortable diagnosis, or a miscarriage and everyone just wants you to have had that baby, or you complaining about your joints or your aging because it's real is making everyone just want you to skip to the bright side. This is what I'm thinking. Last night I was with a friend who I love very much, and she's just really sick, and she's lost all her hair, and she has her beautiful fuzzy little head, and I can tell that she feels like she is the bad thing, like she's the depressing thing, like she's the sad story. And it is sad, what is happening to her is so awful. But just as a reminder, if you're the friend, and in this case I get to be the friend, it is not sad, fundamentally sad, for me to have to be close to that. It is a gift. And by that I mean it is not I hope she doesn't ever feel like she has to apologize for having all of her rough seams showing, for having the discomfort that her pain creates. Because when I get to be close to her and I get to see all those rough edges showing, it is so beautiful. This is something that Christy Watson, I did an interview with this totally amazing nurse, Christy Watson, and she was talking about that, it's the magic of being up close. And up close, yes, to pain, but also to the beauty of our humanity. So Lent and the pandemic and everything else isn't just a sad story, and it is sad. It is also it feels like being up close to a big mystery where all of a sudden our humanity just shines through our pain inside whatever is happening. So you are not the bad thing. It is not a burden to be close to you. If we don't get to be up close to that kind of pain, we don't get to see that kind of beauty. And it does it creates awe. It takes me yeah, do I cry in the car on the way home? I do, because I hate that she's in pain. But loving her is a gift. And I don't think I understood that when I was the one who felt like I was the bad thing. So bless you if you feel like you are the bad thing today. And it's beautiful and terrible. That's how it goes.